I think they were asking when they go on stage, are we good to go? Yeah, so IBDW, the Beetle King. Keen to see how this goes. I have no idea about these two set history.
Yeah, I know about their set history. I just know, the Beetle King is a very respectful Sheik. And obviously Cody's Cody. He doesn't need an introduction. One of the best in Melee.
One of the best. But, okay, when I say that I like IBDW's Fox,
yeah,
probably the reason I like it is because of just how good his punish game is. And if you listen to him talk, it's something that he really takes pride in. It's just like how extensive his flowchart is. Like when he touches you,
kills there.
When he touches you, he's going to find more, and
Yeah.
more and more and more. And it's like really cool to watch because no matter where the extension goes, he's going with you. And so the question here is kind of basically, can the Beetle King hold on for dear life?
Here we go. Cody time.
And match somebody who's just going to hit him that hard,
One of the things I've noticed about Cody's almost mentality of recent, the charge up switch there is kind of high. Big call out.
Dude, so I call that strategy, by the way, the tractor beam, where you do something really reactable, where if they go straight at you, they get fucked, and they just randomly go straight at you anyway.
Just the hope.
Yeah, it's the tractor beam, dude. You're like dragging them in. You're like a moth to the flame.
What I was saying about Cody's mentality, it looks like of recent, he's taken the approach of he's playing serious and trying really hard, but he's almost having a little bit more fun with it. Like, he smiles about him, like, something silly happening to him and stuff a bit more, which is cool. It's cool to see.
Good. It's interesting, like, how important arousal control is in Melee. We talk about arousal control, Brandon and I both having used to, like, coach high-level strength athletes. You've got to know exactly how fired up you lift your best for a given lift, or you perform any skill at your best. And with Melee, the ability to sort of find the zone and be sufficiently, like, motivated without getting tilted, or the punish is crazy, or like just getting off task, and being relaxed enough to like not be flubbing your tech, but not so relaxed that you're not like wired and paying really good attention. It's difficult, and it's something like a lot of players struggle with finding.
It's also a good example of that is that people, when they move their controllers really fast, they end up gripping it too hard.
Yeah,
and that's like
100%.
kind of an example of that. It's like they're going, this is a tense moment, I need to move really fast, I'm really tense. Whereas like, you need to move fast and be relaxed so you have fluid things and don't like fluff tech, as you were just saying.
I know Josh, for instance, when he was first going to the States, particularly because like so much was riding on him, he was actually finding it like quite stressful, and he had a couple of like online tourneys where he was just having fun and talking to chat and joking around. He played better, and he realized for him like sitting at that sort of more relaxy, low pressure level works really well. But then you hear like someone like Mango talk sometimes, and he talks about like in the Big House 9 where he had a sort of refuse to lose moment where he was just like, nah, like I'm all in. And he needs to be like kind of up there.
Oh, here we go. Bit. That's got a little punish from Beetle King. There we go, takes first stock.
Yeah, he takes first stock, which is pretty good. And Cody, I'm not sure where he sits on that spectrum, because it seems like he's an intense guy that needs to also feel like he's having fun.
Yeah, I think he's almost playing around with it too. Like in sports especially, like some people do just play good when they're fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
But not everybody. So it's like you got to find your balance, and it's good to do lots of tournaments and try go into like different, I don't know, a mental view.
Well, if there's one thing that Cody does, it's compete in tournaments.
He does a lot of recent.
By the way, the Beetle King, we haven't spoken about them very much, but the Beetle King with a couple of really nice little recovery mix-ups before as well. Like Sheik up B, very punishable if you land on stage. But oftentimes, like going...
Oh, that was a great Firefox
so
door.
The Firefox is so clever. Managing to find ledge, though, with your Sheik up Bs when people are sure you're going on stage is like a real skill.
The back air, that's it. That should be a stop. Beetle King's ahead.
Dude,
again, another
King
stop.
Looking really good.
Beetle King needs a grab or something just to get a bit of percent on Cody to make that stock worth it.
Getting Cody to like 50, 60 would be incredible.
Or goes for the needles there just to get
some
percent.
Did that do it?
Situation. Oh!
Amazing. The best possible outcome.
The King. The Beetle.
King. You know any Beatles personally?
Yeah.
Who?
Jada. Good arms attack.
Sure. Wow. Oh, wow.
Another
These
one?
arms attacks incredible, yeah.
He's good. Jada, dude. Jada / the Beetle King is a great player.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very impressed so far. Absolutely hanging tough here. Staying hungry, to quote Eye of the Tiger.
Now, look, you can't get cocky in this situation. Cody is a great player. Honestly, takes like 2 openings and you lose this.
Well, I was going to say, here's opening number 1. Oh, wow. That up B was so gutsy.
Oh, just misses the platform up
Mate,
smash.
he's still in a pretty hairy situation. Cody's just not letting this go.
No, he's not.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Oh. Puts out the wall and just misses.
Brandon missed by a bee's dick. That's what we say in Australia.
We do say that.
I presume
a
they
bee's
say that in
dick is
America.
small,
It's
by the way.
fucking tiny, dude. Have you ever seen one?
No, that's because
Me
it's so
neither.
small.
Too small, yeah, exactly. We're on such a similar wavelength, dude. I don't know how we do it. Oh, wow. Nice. The fair just clobbers him.
You could see he's almost premeditating once he was up being from that position to forward tilt. Anyway, he lets him back on stage. We have a very close game.
Dude, extremely close.
Grabs ledge. Cody's back on it. Oh, in a very strong position now for Cody. If he can just reset it a little bit. Uh-oh.
Oh,
the
wow,
down
that
tilt.
down
That's
tilt was
another
so
great
smart.
down tilt.
So
Up
smart.
smash? Yeah. Is that great?
No,
Great
he's
DI.
living. Probably
Great
like
DI.
Damn. That was probably the only DI that could have saved him there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it wasn't quite enough.
That was
a
huge.
good set.
That was a great set. That was fun.
Yeah, well played to the boys. Honestly, the
GG,
Biddle King,
lads.
like, holding himself pretty high there for mine. That was sick.
Dude, I thought that was respectable. Showed some promising things. Oh, we have a Deckard right now?